Welcome to Marina's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make some blueberry chocolate chip coconut muffins, gluten-free ones. I'm going to try and show you these gluten-free. There's a 12-hole muffin tins, and this mixture just is 12. It's just enough for 12. Okay, so what I've got here, I've got 125 gram of butter with half a cup of caster sugar. So I've gone ahead and beaten it. Now here I've got a cup of plain flour, gluten-free. Then I've got 3 teaspoons of gluten-free baking powder. So what I'm going to do, I've got to mix that up with the plain flour. That gluten-free baking powder has got to go into my gluten-free plain flour. Now also, to give it that coconut flavour, we've got here coconut flour, which is a lovely thing to use because it gives it that beautiful flavour of coconut. And that's coconut flour. I have used it a few times, which is really, really nice. It gives it a lovely coconut flavour to it. Then after, I've got 2 eggs, and I've got 1.5 cup of milk, half a cup of chocolate chips, and half a cup of blueberries. So I've gone ahead now and I beaten up my butter and my sugar. We're going to put in my 2 eggs now. I'm going to put a bit of vanilla in my egg. And I'm going to go ahead and put my egg mixture into this flour. We only got to beat this up, and then I've got to mix it up with a spoon. That's all you've got to do, because now we don't need any more mixing because we're just going to mix it up with a spoon now. I've mixed up my butter, my sugar and my eggs. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my flour mixed up with my gluten-free baking powder, a bit at a time, and some coconut flour. This is it gives it a beautiful flavour. They are really lovely and moist. You cook them in about 108-degree oven for about 25 minutes. So we'll keep on adding all that flour to it. And we've got to add our milk, a bit at a time. There's 1.5 cups of milk that goes with it. So just keep on mixing it around. When we're going to add our chocolate chips, we're going to add our chocolate chips now. Just put everything in together very quickly, very easy, and they make a beautiful gluten-free muffin. Now we're going to put in our blueberries. Just mix it all around. It's a nice firm mixture, and we're going to add the rest of our milk. Very quick, very easy. Lovely gluten-free muffins. Blueberry chocolate coconut muffins. Beautiful flavour. That coconut flour gives it a beautiful flavour. So we'll add the rest of our milk. There's 1.5 cup of milk there. We don't beat this, we just have to beat it around with a wooden spoon, and it gives it a lovely flavour. There you go, it's a lovely, lovely texture. We'll have another bit of this milk. It just makes 12 muffins. Oh, it's going to take all the milk. There you go. Now, as I said, 180-degree oven, 25 minutes, and until they're lightly browned on top. Lovely, that beautiful mixture. It's a beautiful mixture with those chocolate chips and the blueberries through it, and that, I tell you, that coconut flour through it, it gives it such a beautiful flavour. So now all we do, we've got to fill them up quite generously. Lovely muffins. There's enough there exactly for 12 muffins tins. It's lovely. There you go. Just use it all up in the 12, exactly. I'm going to start making quite a few things of gluten-free because there's quite a few people that are gluten-free, so I will get some nice recipes, so we'll do some baking with gluten-free recipes. There you go. And just enough for the whole 12 of them. Nice and filled up, nice and generously. So they don't swell that much, so it'll just be nice. The whole lot. There you go. And exactly the whole 12 of them, just nice filled up. And just put it there, you go, that's it. Woo. Now, just put them in an oven, 180 degree, for about 25 minutes until they're nice and brown on the top. Now, the ones that I did before, I can tell you, I can show you how they are. They are beautiful. They don't swell. That's the way you fill them up, the way you are. That's how they come. And that's a lovely moist blueberry, coconut and chocolate chip muffins. So they are lovely. Try them. I hope you'll enjoy them. Thank you for watching.